What's up guys? I wanted to film this video just because I kind of want to give like an update, but just kind of where I'm at. I'm a little bit under the weather, so that's why my nose is red. But I just wanted to make this video because I also wanted it as a way for me to keep myself accountable. So basically, I haven't even shared about this before. I started my fitness journey in like 2018, January 2018 to be exact. I was like hyped, I was ready to go, I was doing all the things. And 2018 I was like super into fitness. I never said how much I weighed because I was embarrassed, but I'm gonna say it because it actually brings me to it right now. I was always like I would say when I was a kid, I was very slim. Then growing up, like middle school, high school, I was very just average. Same with like college, I feel like I was still very average. And then when I graduated, obviously I got a desk job, which means just more sitting and not moving around. So I got to my heaviest weight of 160, which I've never weighed that much, so it definitely hit me. So January 2018, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna work out, I'm gonna do this, I'm going to get fit. So I was still in grad school at that time, so my school had a free gym, so I started going there. And it was a very slow progress because then obviously I was in my last semester of grad school, which means I was working on my thesis, so I kind of stopped working out. And it was just a little wobbly. For sure, after I graduated, I went to my local gym, got a membership. I did start working out with a trainer because I just didn't know what to do. Like, I went into the gym completely clueless and was like, I don't know what anything is. So I was like, I need help. My first trainer, she actually left because she actually went back to school. So then I got another trainer, which is a current trainer that I'm working with. She's great. Well, I'll get to that soon. Eventually, by August 2018, I actually went down to 139. That was like my lowest weight. So I basically lost 20 pounds, which is actually pretty good. And eventually, I stopped working with my trainer. I just wanted to put a lot of that money towards paying off my bills. So I was like, okay, I don't want to do that extra expense. So basically 2019 was an interesting year for me. It was also just such a rainy year here in California, so like, you know, when it's raining you just want to stay home. So I feel like I did that a lot more, so it definitely got me out of the groove of going to the gym. But I still try to go to the gym. So all through 2019 I still try to go to the gym, try to do workouts by myself. But I basically at that point was still maintaining. Eventually, I think in July of 2019, I wasn't seeing a lot of changes in my body, partly because I wasn't putting a lot more effort into it. Before, I would go to the gym like at least 6 times a week, and then it got to like 3 times a week. Also, my TV is on, so I don't know what it's showing, so just letting you guys know. It just got really inconsistent. I for sure stopped eating well. I started eating a lot of sugar because sugar is like what I crave the most. Bread, oh my gosh, I love bread. So I just started eating bad again because I was like, oh, like I'm in a slim weight. If I go to the gym, I'm maintaining, it's fine. But obviously that's not what happened. Because then eventually by the middle of 2019, I was like, I'm gonna cancel my gym membership because I can work out at home and I could put that money towards other things. And that's obviously not what happened. That just meant that I stopped working out a lot. Even if I did like a workout here at home, I wasn't consistent at all. Like, I would do like one on Monday and I was like, yeah, I'm motivated, and then I'll stop. And then it would be like weeks and then I'm like, no, I have to work out again. But it's like it never stayed consistent. So that's not good. That's basically what happened. I basically ended up not working out anymore and just eating a lot of not healthy food, which leads us to now. January, I didn't want to do like a workout resolution. Even when I started working out in 2018, it wasn't even a resolution thing. I think it was like the last week of January that I was like, I'm going to the gym. So that's kind of what happened this time around as well. I stepped onto the scale and realized that I gained all the 20 pounds I lost, so I'm back at 160. It was honestly really hard to see, but it was also the push that I needed, because then I was like, okay, shoot, like I wasn't maintaining. I was obviously eating like crap this whole time. Like, obviously I was gonna gain the weight, but it just got me motivated again to get back to the gym and like actually work out. That's where I'm at. I started going to the gym again. I am working briefly with my trainer, although she's moving, which I'm so sad, but it's actually something that I needed, because obviously I'm gonna share kind of why I failed as well, but like kind of things that I'm doing now that are gonna be more positive. So basically I'm getting myself back in the gym. I did get sick. Honestly, it's been a bumpy road these first few months of the year are gonna be very busy for me. There's a lot going on. I obviously got sick, so it hasn't been the perfect like getting back into it, but as long as I'm getting back to it, like moving something, I'm like, okay, there's a way to this. But yeah, I kind of wanted to share kind of my mentality. So I just wanted to keep myself accountable because I definitely need accountability. Something that I feel like I filled in is that having a trainer is wonderful. If you have the opportunity, honestly take it. However, I think one of the things that did me wrong is the fact that I put so much of my like accountability on my trainer. So once I didn't have a trainer, I was like, oh well, no one's gonna keep track of me, so oh well, like whatever I do is gonna be fine, you know? Because with my trainer, she would measure me every month. She would, every time we would meet, she would ask me what I'm eating. So like I knew that I was like, okay, I have to eat well because she's gonna ask. And I knew that like I had to make sure to keep up with my workouts because I was gonna get measured at like the end of the month. So when I didn't have that, I was just kind of like a very chilled out, like, oh well, I don't have to eat super healthy. I can add an ice cream here and there. Little things like that that I feel like screwed me over. So this time around, I'm definitely gonna be like more accountable. But also like, I know how I feel. Like, I know that I feel icky. Honestly, I'm sick. If you guys check out my community tab, I've gotten sick so much in the last few months, which has never happened. If I can remember, like I was always really healthy. My immune system was well, so like I was like, I've never gotten this sick that much consistently like before. I know that like I wasn't eating healthy foods that like made my body stronger. Like I'm also the cause of all of this. I know that's something that like I was like, okay, like I also need to eat healthy, not just because like I want to be skinny, but like because it does my body good. I feel so much better eating healthier foods and I'm not feeling like poop all the time, you know? So that's something that definitely kind of sparked me. I was watching one of Whitney Simmons' videos where she was talking about like she looks through one of her videos and like analyzes her eating in her old video and just say how like it wasn't the healthiest and it wasn't super sustainable. And that's something that kind of stood out to me because I feel like, again, one of the things that made me kind of go back to eating like crap was the fact that like the foods that I wasn't eating were like the most sustainable things. Like I was eating within my means to keep within my calorie counts, but like if it's not filling foods, like you're gonna go back to like craving other stuff. I wouldn't even switch out for like healthy alternatives. That also screwed me up because then I was like, oh well, I'm craving chocolate, so I'm just gonna eat chocolate because it's gonna be fine. So I should have learned to do healthier alternatives, but like good alternatives. Because one of the things Wendy says, and I'll link her video down below, is that like, yeah, she was eating well, but like it wasn't foods that she would genuinely eat and genuinely be happy with. So now she makes foods that are very filling but still very lean and healthy, because that's the better route instead of just limiting your calories and being like, I'm only gonna eat this much, because then eventually in the long run it's not sustainable, and then that's why you kind of tend to break and then eat non-healthy foods. So that's something I'm also going to learn, is something I'm putting into practice. I always tell this to people, I actually love working out. I love feeling strong, all that stuff. I complain like, but as a joke. Food is definitely what screws me over because I love food. I am Mexican. I eat food. Like food is such a big thing and we eat huge servings. So it's definitely the hardest thing for me because I can work out for like 2 hours and be like fine, but then if I eat poorly it just cancels itself out. That's definitely something I want to do, although I'm gonna go really hard this time around and push myself because I know that I can lose the weight, because I did at one point, but I know that like I'm gonna do it like in a healthier way. Like I'm not gonna do it like, oh, I have to lose weight because my trainer's gonna see it or something. Like I want to just in general live a healthier lifestyle. I want to get stronger. When I was consistently going to the gym, I was already lifting 20 pounds and like being consistent, and right now I do like 10 and I struggle. So that's definitely something I want to do. Like I want to get stronger and be able to lift heavy. I want to be able to run consistently, which I hate. Like I've never like been a runner, but that's definitely one of my goals. I think this time around I'm gonna just take it into like a lifestyle change, which sounds super cheesy, but that's what it is. Like I want to be able to like this be my life instead of being like, oh, I'm just doing it to lose weight, because then it's not going to be super fun and I'm going to be dreading it if I'm just like, I'm doing it for the weight and everything else sucks, you know? One of the things I'm telling myself is that even if progress is a little slower this time, I'm okay with it, because I definitely just want to build up and make sure that I'm keeping consistent and like making it part of my life, that I'm expecting it. Like, okay, I'm gonna go to the gym today, like that's gonna be part of my schedule now, instead of like, oh my gosh, like I have to like work out every day this week for like 5 hours because I need to lose 10 pounds. Like, you know, I want it to be a consistent thing, that I'm not just like pushing to fit a smaller size. So that's definitely kind of where I'm at working out. I noticed it in my face and in some of my videos lately that my face was looking a little rounder, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's not fun. But yeah, so basically I lost weight and I gained it back. So here we go again, I'm working out. Thankfully I do have my trainer for like a month basically, because then she's moving. She was super kind enough to just plug me in, but I just needed her push. But I am going to learn to just be my own accountability, because that's kind of of what also screwed me up last time, that I was like, oh, I have no one to be checking up on me, like I should be checking up on me. So obviously I'm gonna take you guys on the journey, because obviously if you guys have seen some of my older vlogs, like you guys would see how like I'll start my weekend vlogs like at Pilates in the morning, and I stopped doing that, of course. I'm gonna get back to it, and hopefully it's gonna be a good time. I'm declaring it, by the end of this year you're gonna see a huge change, and I'm gonna be happy and just fit, and it's all gonna be great. It's gonna be a good time, and I'm excited, especially because I just want my body to be healthy, like not just like skinny. I just want to be a healthy person. I want to eat better so I can feel better, not feel like this where I'm just sick all the time. And it's actually kind of crazy because I've been eating like junk food, and I feel so like gross, like I feel like my stomach hurts, I'm not feeling well, and it's kind of like obviously there's a connection there. Overall, I just want to be a healthier person, and I'm gonna get myself back into the gym. I want to learn how to cook like heartier meals that like are actually good and do good for me. So it's gonna be a fun journey, so I hope you guys will stick along with me, because yeah, it's a big change, and I noticed a change. I put on some clothes that I used to fit into when I got smaller, and they don't fit anymore, and I was like, okay, this is not good. I'm not gonna do just like fitness dedicated videos. I'll probably incorporate them like into my vlogs like I had in the past, so we'll see. If you guys want to hear anything in particular, let me know. But I hope you guys keep me accountable. If you guys are also in a fitness journey, let me know your tips down below. I would love to hear them, because we all need tips. Like, I feel like fitness tips and health tips are some of the best tips. You just never know who needs to hear something that you have to say. But yeah, I'll link Whitney's video down below about her food journey, because I think that one's someone that opened my eyes to like, okay, like I don't need to like limit my calories. I need to eat foods that make me feel healthier. So that was really good. John from Obese Feast has also a video where he talks to another fitness influencer who gained weight, and that's actually a very helpful video to me as well, because he talks about how like he was really embarrassed to like share that he gained weight, but he's like, no, I'm gonna get back into the gym, and everyone over there in the comment section was super encouraging. So I'll link his video down below, because that encouraged me as well. Let me know some tips you have and anything encouraging. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, just kind of this little update of where I'm at. I want to give you guys a little update of where I'm at, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to let me some tips down below, and if you guys do want to see some fitness type videos or just anything else about kind of my journey of where I'm at, obviously with like training, workouts I do, stuff I did before to lose weight, let me know down below. So let me know what you guys want to see down below, and that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.